boy, do I need that this morning. Whew. Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally doesn't work. And now we are open for business. Man, and thank you for joining in to this morning's edition of Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys, because you literally cannot sleep on the Dallas Cowboys because things happen late in the evening, late at night, first thing in the morning, so you definitely want to be brought up to speed on all that's happening to our Dallas Cowboys. And here we are, 71 days, 9 hours, 34 minutes, and 26 seconds until kickoff of the 2018 season, and I just can't wait, guys. Oh my God, I am so excited. We had a great live stream last night with Law Nation and things talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Did they do enough to get ready for the season? And I don't know if you ever truly do enough, but it was a great conversation, and thank everybody for joining in. And as I told you guys, since the road trip, the man cave down here has just been a mess. I have stuff that has to go out, shirt-wise and things like that. If you were a contest winner, be sure to email me again so I can let you know what the status of your shirt and stuff is. Matt, I got you covered. That'll be out on Monday and things. The biggest problem is I can't find a box to fit the frames to go out. So I got to try and find out a way to get those packaged up. And I've got the stack of all these shirts over here that are autographed, some of which y'all have already won, some of which we'll start doing some other contests and stuff with. But anyway, I'm old. I have seen a lot in my lifetime, and I don't say that to be negative. I'm proud of the fact that I am 52 years old and still alive. I remember when they walked on the moon. I remember when Martin Luther King was shot. I remember the Dallas Cowboys' first Super Bowl victory. I've seen football evolve. I've seen Roger Staubach, Tony Dorsett. I've seen them to the top of the game, winning against Miami, winning against the Denver Broncos, and losing two heartbreaking games to the Steelers. I remember the Hail Mary. I remember George Allen and the Over the Hill gang. And football was totally different back then than it was now. Free agency changed football forever. Because it used to be, once a team got you, they had you pretty much for your whole career. You weren't hired guns that were going from team to team to team like Deion Sanders. You knew when the Redskins and the Cowboys played, they were Cowboys and Redskins. One of the things that's always bugged me is, and I understand, I get it, because there's no loyalty with the ownership, so why should there be loyalty with the players? But you'll notice that players will say, I'm here to help this team. This team? Whatever happened to my team? Doesn't really exist anymore. Guys know this is a job. I get a 1099 at the end of the year, and I'm an independent contractor. That's what it is now in a nutshell. And I can't blame a player for wanting to get as much as he can while he can, because the team is out to get as much as they can from you while they can. And when they can't get what they need, there's no loyalty for the team to say, hey, we understand you're disabled now. Let's take care of you for all the great things you did. There isn't. That's a different world. But when the offseason got there, if a Redskin and a Cowboy player saw each other in the offseason, they probably would start throwing down fist fighting. That's how much hate there was. Nowadays, guys work out in the offseason together. You see them after the game exchanging jerseys and things like that and shoes. So we've got Zeke Elliott going to L.A. Zeke, say hello to my daughter if you're out there. working out with Odell Beckham, Shaquille Barkley, I'm sure I butchered his name, um, and Sterling Shepard. Let me say again, Zeke Elliott is going to LA to work out with Odell Beckham Jr., Sterling Shepard, and Shaquille Barkley. Back in my day, are you kidding me? That would have been as bad as going into the locker room after the game and saying, "Come get me." You went into the locker room back in the day, after the game, you're probably going to get your ass whooped. But this is the new age NFL, where guys realize it's just a job. And in some ways, some of the passion is lost in football, where you're doing anything and everything for your team, where it was live and die for your team. Instead, it's more of how will this affect my career down the road here if I play in this game injured? How big of a contract will I get if I'm damaged goods? So maybe I should sit out this week. I'm not saying that it's bad. I understand because your football career is very short-lived. Just in some ways, it's a lot different than it used to be. Hopefully, that's the worst of the headlines that we have, that Zeke Elliott is fraternizing with the enemy. I'm okay with that. Hopefully, everybody's working out, getting their mind ready for one goal, and that is the 2018 season that kicks off in 71 days, 9 hours, 27 minutes, and 53 seconds. Whew. Got a lot to do today. Got to finish getting this place together. Tonight, we're going to have some of my buddies over. E2 Blue, DMV, Dallas Cowboys, Michael Anthony Fitness. We're going to do some chicken wings and have some football talk tonight out here on the deck if it's not too hot. If so, we'll be inside here. Either way, we will be here talking to you guys. I'm excited as can be. And I know a lot of you guys have asked me for my recipe for doing chicken wings. So I'm going to show you exactly how I did them on the draft trip. So, as always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo. And I'm tired today. I'm real tired, boss. I'll see you soon.